exercise. This is a company drill as well as a demonstration of what would happen when there's trouble out on the water, whether it's out in the open waters of Lake Michigan like you see here on a real choppy day, or any other body of water, or any other river waterway outside of the reach of rescuers on shore. Besides the rescue helicopter, today's demo features the fire department's fast response boat. That's the old 38-foot Defiant NXT out there, made by Metal Shark. And they're going to get out of there. The aircraft has arrived. He's done his overhead recon. He did a 360, making sure the crew scan for any other persons in the water, identify any hazards. Look at how low he's bringing that big 412 down. Once the 412's confirmed that the approach is good, there's no hazards coming up out there. He's mindful of that powerful downwash from that aircraft. He's going to bring it down to about 10 feet over the water. The diver's been inserted now. He's going to back up. And he's going to do what we call 50-50. He's going to be 50 feet up and 50 feet back. Reduce the spray on the water there. A little bit more comfortable for the rescue swimmer and also the victim in the water. While reassuring the victim as rescue vessels speed to the scene. So whether you pluck them out of the water using the horse collar and using one of the surface vessels, the rescue boat, either way they're going to get them up and out of the water. Be fully clothed. If they've been washed over, come off a break wall, maybe they go out to take a look at the beautiful waters of Lake Michigan, and the lake kind of turns against you, grabs you and pulls you in. We've had a lot of incidents along this lakefront in the recent past. So I would remind everybody that when there is a warning to stay out of the water, the injured person in the water is always the last option because of the limited medical attention that can be given to them. By placing a victim on the boat, the efforts of CPR, medical evaluation, intervention can be 688, the fast boat Eugene Blackman, that's staffed by 2 EMTs, also upgradable with a paramedic on board. 689 is a 38-foot Defiant NXT all-weather rescue boat. 681, the Big Bell 412 EP, and that stands for Enhanced Performance Twin Turbine Helicopter, powered by 2 Pratt & Whitney PT6 turbines. By your Chicago Fire Department with the rescue boat, 412, arresting that forward momentum. Aircraft down. Let's give a big round of applause for your Chicago Fire Department, the flight crew and FD1. Lieutenant Adam Rose is the pilot. TJ Faiz is the rescuers on shore. So we got a rescue boat into position here. Besides the rescue helicopter, today's demo features one of the fire department's fast response boats, paired with the rapid response boat, radio signature 689, and the Big Bell 412 EP. The Enhanced Performance Twin Turbine Rescue Helicopter, one of 2 identical aircraft based at the Public Safety Heliport at 95th Street. So as we a 412, 689 is going to move in the show center, put a man over the side and then depart. The call goes out for the aircraft, which is 681 today, Fire Department 1 at Big 412. The call indicates that somebody has run into trouble in the water. 2 divers going to be placed a short swimming distance away from the person in distress. This is low altitude. That's about 10 feet above the water. All right, we got the divers in. So the pilot's going to go 50-50. 50-50 is 50 feet up and 50 feet back. In order to do crap, and that's something to really be proud of. Now, 689, as they get that person over the side and make the rescue, that's your 38-foot rescue boat. It's all weather, powered by triple 350 horsepower Mercury outboards. That runs that vessel up to as much as 50 knots. And right now you can see he's on the upwind side putting the victim in the lead so they can get up. So our victim's aboard the vessel now. While we do that, we'll tell you about the Bell 412. It's a twin turbine helicopter. Got 2 900 shaft horsepower engines driving a common gearbox. Dive Team 687, that truck is also part of your firefighting rescue force. Let's give credit where credit is due. In Helicopter 681, your pilot in command is Captain Lasanti. Second in command, Lieutenant Wald. Divers Lieutenant Blakely and Firefighter McGarry. Your dive supervisor on 687, Lieutenant Blakely. Engineer Helmo. We got a rescue helicopter coming in here to make the diver insertion and then throw them into the boat. So we're going to go ahead and roll the grounds on a regular boat is nearly impossible. So that dive door drops down so you can go ahead and get that individual on board there. It's built for heavy seas and heavy service. The boat is manned. Jet skis out here on patrol. You can see we're out there right now underneath the aircraft. We're going to get somebody over the side here, and the aircraft is going to be coming in. Versus in the water, and the others that may not be moving. And then identify any kind of hazards. Look at all that spray. We've got diver insertion right now. And now that the diver is in the water, we're going to go grab our victim. Second diver's in the water. The aircraft command is going to go 50-50 from that altitude. You see all that spray that's being brought up out there? That downwash is powerful. So that big four-bladed rotor system. So a low-load insertion is taking place now. The aircraft commander on the spray coming up there, and that ensures that the rescue can be performed outside the downwash of the aircraft. You can see now that the aircraft has moved off from shore center, we actually have quite the noise reduction. We don't have the spray up there. And that's good because the rescue swimmers are performing rapid medical assessment of anybody who might be in the water and reassuring them because rescue vessels are coming out. Now you can see we're dropping the dive door. We're going to get, maybe they're injured to the point where they can't get into that horse collar. They are also waterlogged. We're recovering both our divers now as our 412 comes back down from the north. That Bell 412 twin turbine helicopter powered by two Pratt Whitney PT6 turbines in what's called a twin pack arrangement. It's got two 900 shaft horsepower engines that drive a common output reduction gearbox. For all you gearheads out in the audience there, produces 1,800 shaft horsepower. It cruises into a big turn there as we got our jet skis performing a little bit of quick turns down there. Chicago has been certified for ALS operations aboard the fireboat Christopher Wheatley. So it's pressed back into service as our center point tug here. And the great thing about the center point tug having something that big and that red out there in the middle, it also weather vanes. So you can see Wyatt's coming by, have our jet skis coming by, got 689 the rescue boat coming by, so you know what that means. That means it's time to roll the credits. Aboard the helicopter, 681, our pilot in command, Chuck Crew. Second in command, Tyler McCarthy. Diver number 1, Diver John Metzger. Diver Stefan Isak. Operation Jack Sorensen. Board 688. The officer is Roy O.C. Diver number 1, Ernesto Escalante. Diver number 2, Jerry.
Ed Handel with Full Tabar. Ed, of course, a retired colonel from the United States Air Force Reserve, flying the F-16 Fighting Falcon. Ed is very proud of flying. Alright, we're going to have some music play for us here, and coming up next, there'll be your United States Army's Golden Knights. They'll be coming inbound in just a bit. Remember, they don't jump in your old grandma and grandpa's round parachutes. They fly flexible wing gliders. They do everything that an airplane can do except for one, and that is take off. So for that, they're utilizing their jump ship up at about